Hello and welcome back to The Lost and the Damned. Now my voice is slightly giving out, so please bear with me. But we have some interesting stuff happening. We have some wars which we are winning. We're winning against the Seer Lord. We're winning this present revolt. We're also slightly winning this Horde uprising from the Orcs. However, we're rather not winning in the Sylvanian Imperial Midlander subjugation war. Because the Battle of Fort Skippel went very badly, apparently. And I believe we're about to be assimilated into the vampires' hierarchy. So that'll be interesting for us. And apparently there are a few missions in societies that aren't working. I don't know if this is one. I think this one's fine. This one's sacrifice a virgin, which we would mean that we'd have, like... This one just means that we have to have a virgin, but apparently the abduct plot, so if I was to right click on someone, there should be an abduct plot somewhere. Anyway, there's an abduct plot somewhere and it's broken, so that might make this difficult. What I might do is I might cancel the mission until we get one that's easy, so we'll see how that goes. But there is also another thing that is broken apparently. Familiars are broken, so that's great. So we're just going to not use those for just now, and we're going to see how things go. We do have heirs, although it says we'll lose our title on succession. Oh, that's this one, because we have Gavelkind. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we'll keep going. We'll just let the time move on and kind of see how things play out. Until the vampires take over, there's not really a lot we can do that's going to be permanent, so we might as well wait for that to happen. Although I say before the vampires take over, like they're going to get here anytime soon. Oh my god. That's definitely improved since last time. As a giant orc. Okay. Cool. Right, yeah. When the vampires, you know, decide to actually siege something, then we will, yeah, then we'll get stuff going. So are we paranoid? We are not paranoid. So our wife is... No, we are paranoid. So our wife isn't cheating on us. We just have another child on the way. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Anything else we need to rush on? We do have a few provinces we can maybe take, but I'm going to trust her. But we do need to wait for the vampires to take over before we really act on them. We have everything else within our land, don't we? We have a bastard daughter. Okay, fine. Oh yes, somebody did point out, now that I remember it, we have our son is not in our actual court. We cannot invite him to court. He's being educated by this person. We can invite her to court. She's going to say no because she's in a court of a higher tier. That's unfortunate. We have another son. Yeah, he's not coming to court, ever. Could we offer to educate our first son? No, because he's not of an age of education. And our daughter... No. Okay, so we can't invite them to court or anything, but we'll keep an eye on them. Do you want to legitimize this daughter? We'll acknowledge but not legitimize. That's fine. Vampires are doing a brilliant strategy here, where they just kind of lose fights. Although, they did win one of them. But yeah, now they're just losing. We'll wait till the 40,000 come back over, then we'll see how they do. My Chancellor and fellow brother in Chaos, Tobias, and I had been discussing a small devotion to Zint, when he suddenly stood up, stretched, and said, I'm in the mood for mayhem. Let's dress up and head down to the town. Well, about time. I'll bring my new potions. Poisons. The tavern was packed when we arrived. Tobias distracted the tavern keeper while I dosed the barrels with Dreamer's Delight. An hour later, the mood was getting festive. 2 hours later, the crowd had descended into utter madness. The Dark Gods know what... The Dark Gods knows what they saw. The Dark Gods know what they see while... And it's hard to get that sentence to make sense. Anyway. While we're offering up the staff to Slanesh. Okay. I just drank the beer, didn't I? Well, we've become cruel, and got 100 chaos, and become close friends with Baron Tobias, but that drug can ruin the mind permanently. So when I came to, Tobias was long gone. So much for fellowship. Oh, I can't think straight. Where am I, and why am I naked? Oh, we're now hallucinating. Great. Fantastic. Greetings, Duke Peter. Ruinous Powers wants a new servant in the material plane. Imprison Baron Aldebert and use him as a host for a demonic servant of the Ruinous Powers. I think this is the abduct mission. Okay, so the other one wasn't. No, that's just demonic possession. We just have to right-click him while he's our prisoner. So yeah, that is another abduct one. Oh, there we go. Vampire is about to win, so we can start doing stuff again soon. Our marshal has improved one of our commanders. Lovely, lovely. He's made him not be as bad. That's good. If the vampire is just like assault, yeah, I was gonna say there's a 100% war score. Yeah, well, goodbye Middenland. It was nice knowing you. We're now part of the Vampire's land. So we are now directly under Prince Manfred, who is under Grand Count Vlad. So that's pretty good. We could try and hunt him down or something. Seems like a very good way to die very, very quickly. But there you go, Sylvania. We're part of it now. Okay, the positive part about being part of Sylvania is that it gives us more targets to attack. Although, now that I look at it, if you have a look at directly underneath, everyone's in nicely set up kingdoms. So Talabecland is all underneath this kingdom, which means we would have to beat the kingdom to take the land, and we don't quite have enough men to do that. Unfortunate. So if we split up Midland again, we have an independent here in Istanbul, who seems like a good target. Where are we fabricating claims? Miltoweg. Where the hell is Oh, it's this one, right? Or Mittelweg. Yeah. No, this one's a much better one, right next door to it. They're underneath no one, so that would work perfectly for us. Right. Let's continue going for things. This person wants to institute ruler title revocation sovereignty law. No? I think we decline. I think we'll go through anyway, because the AI doesn't do things that they can't put through, but still. We'll decline out of, you know, some sort of sense of pride. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases. My marriage to Francis has dissolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I'd be depressed, but my lover, Zophie, has just suggested that we retire to the countryside for a few days. Of course we will. That'll also help us with the negative health from the hallucinations. Yeah. Hallucinating goes... Yeah, so our health will actually... Yeah, be positive for a little bit, which is nice. Very nice. Right. Anything else that we need to be rushing and doing? Not really. My Marshal Kit Asper has told me about... I don't know why I said that weirdly. He's told me about a remarkable weaponsmith. Do we want to see the weaponsmith? Sure. I don't know how much it costs, but we'll see the weaponsmith. What wars are we in now? We're in a war against a fanatic uprising and another fanatic uprising. Okay, cool. Once Marshal Casper had ensured that the weaponsmith's craftsmanship left nothing to be desired, I received him in the throne room. He introduced himself as Master Emmerich and gestured towards his numerous assistants, who all carried examples of his work. Does my Duke have anything special in mind? A scimitar? A lance? Do we want an axe? Or a mace? Oh, but what type of troops do we want? We want more martial. We want a scimitar. Yeah. Oh, we had a daughter. A trueborn daughter. Who is also a twin. So that daughter is quick. Fantastic. Someone was pointing out how we have a lot of quick children, which is very impressive given that we are not quick ourselves. And in fact, our wife is not quick either. We have like a No, we're just not quick. We don't have any parents or anything, so that's some nice luck. And the next daughter is bright. Fantastic. That is some very good luck. A scimitar. I see. An excellent choice, my Duke, says Master Emmerich, and calls forward the assistant, cradling 3 scimitars in his arms. I have 3 examples of different quality levels here. One must determine what one needs and how much one is willing to pay. However, they would all serve your highness well. Okay, so 500 gold, we can go bankrupt. For 250 gold, we can go bankrupt. For 120 gold, we can go bankrupt. I just noticed that the background track was saying, "Here we go," really quietly, and it was really freaking me out about what was saying that. It has a new track then. I don't think I've heard it say, "Here we go, here we go." How much money do we make per month? 5. We'll go for the low one. We'll go for the low scimitar, especially as it should, in theory, be something that... It's not a treasury item? Oh, we maybe don't have it yet. That's fine. Our Marshal Caspar is, been using our soldiers to extort money. Do we want to make him lose his office? Nah, we'll deal with it later. That's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Do we actually get any positives from them? No, we just lost the money. We don't appear to have the scimitar yet. Okay. Well, we have another child with another lover. That's fine. It's fine. Our money is going back into the positive, which is nice. We still haven't got our claim. Is there someone better with diplomacy we could put in charge? Someone slightly better. Is there somebody much better? So if I was to go in here, well, I was to say accept join court, in diplo range, select all, high diplomacy. 29. Can she take that position with our current laws on women? Marginal. No. Has to be a man. So Emilio could take it. He's pretty good at the job. We'll invite Emilio to court. There we go. And Emilio has come to our court. Wait, did he say... He said no. That's rude. Caesarios. We'll invite you to our court. He's going to say no, isn't he? Let's wait. Oh no, he joined. Caesarios. With the very chiseled chin. Is going to be in charge of our Chancellor stuff. And with his fabricate claims, we have a much better chance of getting one this century. Cool. Right, nothing else we need to rush on. Gutenholz, I was trying to figure out, are we... Oh, it's because we founded State Troop Regiment or here or something. So we have much less troops there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it looks like our liege isn't attacking anywhere else new. He must be getting rid of the revolts before he does so. Okay, nothing else here to rush on. Okay, we could start seducing someone else. When can we change that? We can change that this year, the 7th. I think we want to do that. We want to We're going to start seducing someone else. Doesn't really matter who they are. We're not seducing. We want to start a new event. Hunting is pretty good. What do we want in terms of anything else? Intrigue's pretty good. Allows us to spy on one, and then we don't have to use the abduct plot. We can use the way of life plot to finish off some of the society stuff. Yeah, that seems like a really good idea. So we'll switch over to seduction, to intrigue. There we go. So now when we want to start capturing people, we can. That's cool. Wonder how long it is till we get a new plot. Must be something like 2 years. We'll put in our lover as our designated regent. Makes a lot of sense. Disaster. Your fellow member of the Lost and the Damned, Priest Adolf of Price Stock, has been caught by Count Priestess Joseph and his warriors. He now rots away in Duchess Wolfhild's dungeon. Because we're paranoid, we can just stay out of it, or we can say curses. It's a sign for me to lay low, I guess. We'll lay low for just now. Hopefully we'll get through another mission soon. Ooh, there's a big war happening here. We're not part of it, but this person is. Wait, why are all these people... They raised all the men. Oh, they're probably just fighting off the raiders, aren't they? Yeah, probably. Kind of waiting for Sylvania as well to declare the next war. Fight to plot to kill this Duchess. No? No? I don't think I see any reason I want to kill her. We're absolutely fine with her being alive, to be honest with you. Alright. Ooh, a new subjugation war has been declared on Ostland. So that's 2,000 versus 42,000. So it's going to be a nice close war. I think Ostland are in with a shot here. My wife is pregnant again. Fantastic, fantastic. Right, we'll keep going. Kind of wanting another event. Oh my god, I love the new models, actually. They're great. I have no idea what the Army of Chief Skink is doing over here, but... You know, it's a great model. I like it. Request... We don't really need a favor from you, so we're going to say no. That's absolutely fine. We'll keep going. Anything else that we need to be doing? Not necessarily. We're just waiting for our opportunity. Waiting for a chance to strike. Waiting for some sort of, you know, thing to pop up. We either need a mission, or we need to take this land, or something. Anyway, we'll see. My wife Frances asked me if I'm having an affair. We'll lie. Lying is always the best policy, I think. How much do we need to level up? 1,000. Oh, okay. My lover broke up with me. Apparently her jealous husband confronted her. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, my liege, but, you know, just a phase we're going through. The end times are near. Okay. I could not help but overhear the stable masters and a courtier's animated discussion, something about a horse and a payment due today, but the courtier insisted on paying the stable master later this week. I should interfere. I settled the matter and tried to be as just as I could, but they just won't speak with each other. Okay. Well, that's another one of our lovers dead, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.